This is a Fox News alert, and this one they didn't expect today. Oil prices jumping over $53 a barrel, $53.05 to be exact, up $1.37. But what about tomorrow? Let us ask Jordan Goodman. Jordan is the president, Jordan Goodman Financial Communications. Jordan, that oil thing quashed any talk.
And now back to the economy. Jordan Goodman is an expert on personal finance and author of Everyone's Money book. He joins us from New York now with his thoughts on the president's economic plan. Welcome.
The investment bank of Bear Stearns is on life support this weekend following a sharp drop in investor confidence.
When people lose confidence in you, they pull the plug very quickly on Wall Street, and that's what happened. They lost people's confidence.
Well, you probably heard the phrase, set it and forget it. Well, that rarely applies to earning money. However, our next guest says that there are some business opportunities that can continue to generate revenue with little effort on your part. Financial author Jordan Goodman is back with us this week. Jordan is the author of the new book, Fast Profits in Hard Times, 10 Secret Strategies to Make You Rich in an Up or Down Economy. He is also the host of the website, moneyanswers.com. Jordan, I love the idea of making money without really working very hard.
This is what I call passive or residual income.
But it almost sounds too
It does sound too good to do, but if you do it right, there are some very good systems. The 10th chapter of my Fast Profits book is all about this. And there are things in this economy you can do very, very well with relatively minimal effort. And once you set up, you have to do something to set it up, but once you set it up, the money can just start coming in.
Do you find most people do this in addition to having a job?
Sometimes. I mean, some of these things I'm going to talk about can become your job. They can become that.
Let's talk a little bit about personal finance advice. What do you mean by this? What are these?
There's a company called Financial Destination Inc., or FDI. They provide a whole series of services. I'll describe. One of them is LifeLock. You may be familiar, that helps people with their credit identity. When you refer friends and associates to them, it creates a system of passive and residual income to you. The website you can find out more about it is www.averageamericanmillionaire.com. And what they've done, they started about 5 years ago, and actually up in New Hampshire is where they started, but it's a national thing now. They have all the basic personal finance services that most people need. They help you get out of debt, they help you invest, they have a financial planning group, they help you improve your credit in various ways, all kinds of different services that the average person really doesn't have access to in many cases. I mean, a financial planner might be, $200 or $300 an hour. This is part of the service that you get for like $35 a month, as much as $130 a month, depending on what you get. So and when you refer people to it, some of that money goes to you as far as kind of ongoing residual income.
But it's their responsibility, the referral's responsibility, to note that you are the person that referred, right?
Absolutely.
Otherwise, you don't make
Well, there's
money.
a number. You get a number, and they put your number when, in fact, you sign them up is the best thing. Make sure your number gets in there.
I was just going to say, because you got to guarantee that you're going to get the money for
you sign them up, and then they sign up in kind of your downline is the way it works. And then anytime they make their payment, which is monthly, and then when they refer other people, it kind of builds on itself that way. And you can have a very, very nice residual income, because as long as people keep going with the service, and the services like LifeLock, like what they call equity tracks, like what they call credit tracks, these are things you need on an ongoing basis, the retention rate is very high, and they keep pouring money into. So it's residual and passive from your point of view.
But once again, make sure it's a quality group that you're
right.
You're
and I checked these people
with.
out very carefully. I went up, I met the CEO, I really wanted to make sure they were good, but these services are very good. They're existing services that you wouldn't normally see. One other example, they have something called Teledoc, which is a 24-hour MD service you can call into anytime and actually get prescriptions, even if it's 3 in the morning or something.
All right.
So it can really help out a lot of folks.
Good ideas. Jordan, good to have you on the program.
All right, thanks so much, Becky.